Probably. Honestly, it depends on your personality as well. Sometimes I have a hard time because I'm shy. I'm shy, I'm reserved, social anxiety. Casper.
You lie.
I had quite an interesting childhood. I'm an only child. My mom and dad had me pretty late because they were having issues conceiving. So my mother had me at 40. And ever since I was young, my mother put me in an Afrikaans school. So I fully studied in Afrikaans for 12 years of my life. Sometimes I say that I'm probably more fluent in Afrikaans than I am in English.
Oh, Jelly.
So, I used to be a rapper. I want to be a rapper.
No fruwek at all. Angeke.
No, you didn't spend all those hours to work for free.
And then moving to America, how was your relationship vibes? Were you single the whole time? Did you try going out? So how did you handle all of that? Were you working, or was it just social media all the time?
No, so this was directly after high school. So it was purely social media.
So you're making money?
I am.
Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of The Burning Topic with your boy, Sky Cole. And today I have the finest in the town, babe. I have the finest in the town all the way from America. But she's South African, y'all. Don't get it twisted. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome Call Me Feigh.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Now I have to face you and it's like, yo, hectic. Guys, yo, I'm burning. I'm sweating over here. Are you good?
I'm really good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Welcome to The Burning Topic. I would like us to play a game so that, I relax or something.
Okay, period.
A bit.
Yeah.
And it's called Mzansi versus America. Since you've been to America.
Okay.
So, yeah, you're just going to choose and pick one between the two. I'm just going to name two things.
Okay.
Compare them, Okay, number one, Kota versus Chick-fil-A. What would you go for?
Oh my gosh. Not my favorite fast food place. No, I'd say Kota. 100% Kota.
Okay.
Every single
Not
time.
the answer I expected. Please elaborate. Why Kota? Just a kasi girl.
Honestly, just the Kasi girl. Like, I'm so used to eating Kota. I used to have Kota every day after school. Like, even when I was in America, I was only in America for 2 years. And the one thing that I got when I landed in South Africa was a Kota. I had to.
Number two, chicken licking or Popeyes?
Chicken licking. Don't let anyone fool you. Popeyes is mid.
No, it's not.
Popeyes is mid.
Okay, maybe I like the fries. The spice. What are they called? The spicy
Compared to everything else you've had chicken-wise, would you rate Popeyes? Where would you rate Popeyes?
Number one.
Really?
I like the taste.
What do you like from Popeyes?
The chicken, the fries. That's all I've heard so far.
Okay, maybe it's the American Popeyes.
Maybe, yeah. The SA Popeyes is good.
Okay.
Have you ate the SA Popeye?
Yeah, no, the American Popeyes ain't it.
I heard everything. No shade. Anyway, I'm a piano or hip hop?
Wait. Wait. This is a hard one.
Is it hard?
It is hard.
Think very carefully before people come for your ass.
Okay, the thing is, I feel like you can't have too much of either one though. Because too much of Amapiano I can't do. But too much of hip-hop I can't do either, which was my problem when I was in America, is they were playing too much of hip-hop and not enough of Amapiano. But if I had to choose one that I had to listen to all the time, without the other, I think I would choose hip-hop.
Hip-hop. Hey. Okay, hip-hop. Even though I'm Amapiano, I am a piano singer.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay. Period.
Don't judge me. I used to be a hip-hop singer, so I'm a piano now, yeah. Sign me. Okay, number 1, 2, 3, 4. Casper Vest versus Drizzy Drake.
Casper.
You lied. But I like it. You're not a typical girl.
No. I sing BBL Drizzy.
And now, Jehovah. Okay, number 5. Groove till 5 a.m. in Mzansi, or, the after party culture in LA.
Ooh. Groove till 5 a.m. in Mzansi. Because just as I was saying with the hip hop, like they'll play the same banger over and over again. Once the clock strikes midnight, it just starts repeating. It's repetitive.
Oh, yeah,
and then they'll start playing an Amapiano song or a nice Afrobeat song when you're to out the door. Like literally you're leaving. And that's when the vibe starts getting lit. So 100% groove here. And also groove ends super early in America.
What time?
2 a.m. is when most clubs close.
Wait, you want to stay longer than that? Wait, hold up. You want to stay longer than that?
Wait, no, but imagine you only want to leave the house around like midnight. You're only going to be there for an hour or two. Not even an hour.
It's the lifestyle thing. You out here driving. You want to just groove. Whoa,
for an hour. Imagine preparation takes 3 hours. You're getting your makeup done. You're fixing your hair. Only to go out for an hour.
For the pictures. Yo! Okay, welcome to the burning topic. And yeah, before we even start, I just want to know, how does it feel to be that girl from Mzansi who's killing it overseas, like who's doing things?
It feels really, I'm really grateful. It feels like a blessing because it is a blessing. So honestly, all I have is gratitude. To be honest, towards everyone who helped me get here, because I can acknowledge I didn't get here on my own, and I wouldn't be here if it weren't for everyone supporting me. So just blessed and grateful.
Thank you, Father God.
Yeah.
What is your? Do you believe in God?
I do, 100%.
Okay, fully.
Yes,
or
fully.
You just do other things culturally.
No, sure, I struggle, but fully.
Okay, cool. So take me back to Refilwe. We know Faye. Take me back to Refilwe. Where did you start? Where did you grow up? Who did you grow up with? How's your family dynamic? Give me.
Okay, so I had quite an interesting childhood. I'm an only child. My mom and dad had me pretty late because they were having issues conceiving. So my mother had me at 40. So there's quite a gap. So I grew up in a small town called Fochville, close to Northwest side. It was Northwest at some point. It's a part of Gauteng now, but it used to be in the Northwest. And ever since I was young, my mother put me in an Afrikaans school. So I fully studied in Afrikaans for 12 years of my life. Sometimes I say that I'm probably more fluent in Afrikaans than I am in English.
Oh, Jaylee.
So I did that for 12 years, and roundabout in grade 10, I would say, of being in Afrikaans school, I decided that I didn't want to anymore because I was dealing with a lot of things, racism being the main thing, and especially in the town that we grew up in. It's like a small Afrikaner mining town. So I remember telling my parents, like, I want to leave. I want to go to a different school. My mom and father were not having it at all. So what did I do? I woke up one day, I wrote a letter, I left it in the mailbox, and I ran away from home.
Where did you go?
I went to a friend's house because I knew that their parents would be gone for the weekend. So I left, and in the letter I stated that I'm leaving because I don't want to do this. You guys are invalidating how I feel, my experiences. I want to go to an English school so I can feel more accepted. And they were not having it. So I ran away. It became a big deal. Even though I told them I was running away, they filed a missing report. It was a whole thing. The police were after me. And then after that, I came to terms that this isn't going to happen because they still wouldn't let me go to an English school. So I had to face my circumstances, kind of just figure out how to move from there on. And I think that's when creating content and TikTok became an escape for me.
Okay.
So that was Refilwe up until there. Yeah.
And you said you're closer.
I'm closer.
But you have a Soto name.
Yes,
and a Soto surname.
Yes, I do.
Okay, why? Why? Ganjani, bro.
So my dad is Tswana.
Oh, Tswana,
yes,
not Soto.
not Sotho, Tswana.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my mom Xhosa.
Okay, so you speak closer.
I speak closer.
I can't say. The way you say it, it's like I'm saying the wrong thing. Am I saying the wrong thing?
No,
Xhosa.
no, you got it.
Okay.
You got
And
it.
Tswana.
And Tswana.
How's your Tswana?
It's getting there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. At
It's
least.
getting
And then you started doing content
I
from
did.
grade.
From grade 10.
Okay.
Is when I started during
What
COVID.
influenced you to do content creation?
To be honest, it was never my goal to make anything out of it. I was bored. It was COVID. Everyone was in the house. I had nothing to do.
Okay, you're that young. Okay.
I am, yes. So I started creating content because I was bored purely. That's where it started. And then I was creating skits at first. That was my content. I did comedy skits and I did Afrikaans skits as well at some point and rap videos. And at that point, my content started blowing up. So then I realized that maybe this could be something more. So I kept doing it because I had the time to. And I continued to see my platform grow. And I think that's when I started to realize that maybe this could be something I could do or take seriously or do full time. Yeah.
Sure. And then you got deals.
That's when everything started coming in.
When was your first deal?
My first deal was in 2021 with Pandora.
Oh, that's in grade 11.
Grade 11.
Hectic.
Yeah.
Pandora. How did you... Why? Like, what were you doing?
I can say, but I just saw the email come through, and at the time, I didn't have anyone managing me. I didn't know what I was doing. I was managing myself. I don't know what I was doing. So I saw the email come through, and I severely undercharged because I obviously didn't know what was going on. I was new to everything. And I did a deal with them, and then after that, I got invited to South African Fashion Week through a mutual friend. And I think that exposure is when more brand deals started coming in, especially after that. Yeah.
That explains.
Yeah.
I mean, Fashion Week.
Yeah.
And you also went to this year's, ne?
I didn't go to this year's, no.
Okay.
No,
Why?
I didn't. I was in America still.
Oh, okay.
I just recently came back.
When did you move to America?
2 years ago.
For what?
For school.
What were you studying?
Digital marketing.
Why digital marketing?
I felt like it was something I was already in. And to be honest, I don't necessarily feel like I needed the degree, but I wanted to have something behind my name. Yeah.
I wish I had that before doing accounting.
Really?
But I'm still going to change it anyway. I just want to do something.
Okay, and you have no plans on tapping into that or?
It's just going to collect dust.
I don't blame you.
Maybe later on in life, we
Yeah.
can't always be,
Yeah.
it's South Africa anyway.
Yeah.
We can't always be content creators.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
So it's either I've accumulated like a lot of money or it has to come out. I have to look for a job. Imagine me in my 50s taking out my degree saying, okay, guys, I don't have experience.
I'd like to start now.
But I'd like to start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing behind the belts.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Digital marketing, you did it for 2 years?
Yes, I did. I haven't graduated yet. I'm graduating this fall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yes.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Okay, how does it feel?
To be studying?
To be graduating?
No, it feels good. It feels really good. Honestly, time flew by so quickly. I couldn't imagine that I'd already be done by now. But it feels really good.
Did you adapt? Where did you go, actually?
So I started in Santa Monica College in Los Angeles. So I was there for a while. And then due to some unforeseen circumstances, I moved to Michigan.
Okay.
And then I continued over there.
It looks like that place actually takes South African people seriously. Like,
Michigan?
yeah.
There's a lot of South Africans
yeah.
in Michigan. There's a lot of South Africans in Michigan. I think it's the one place where I had the most community out of all the places that I was in. Definitely.
And why Michigan? Why America?
Honestly, it was so random. It was spontaneous. I had already gotten my acceptance letter to UCT, to what's the other one in Cape Town? UWC. And I was planning on going, and very last minute, I remember I didn't even tell my parents. I was in the process of like getting my visa stuff done. They didn't know I was moving to America until a month before I actually had to leave.
You are wild.
So it was really random. I just knew I didn't want to be here, to be honest. And what's funny is my parents always wanted me close. They wanted me to study at Northwest University. They didn't even want me to go to Cape Town.
Crazy.
So then I was like, oh, I'm not going to Northwest. I'm actually leaving the country. Yeah.
So you did everything on your own, like the funding, the money.
I did, yes. Ke social media, ke tla reng.
Oh yeah, also
Yeah.
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 I don't know how much you spent
It was a lot.
from your pocket.
It was a lot.
Because I heard Natasha Tani spend like $1 million in a
Rand.
year. Yeah, $1 million.
Oh my word.
I
It's
was
a
like,
lot.
ooh, I want to go to America, but I can't.
It is
$1
not
million.
child's play. It is not child's play.
Pela-
The dollar will hurt your pockets.
Dude.
As a South African.
I can imagine. So how did you handle all of that? Were you working, or was it just social media all the time?
No, so this was directly after high school. So it was purely social media.
So you're making money
Literally.
with
I am. I keep
Making
trying to
money
put
like this.
people on.
Right.
There's different streams. I think the most important thing is to diversify your streams of income as a content creator. Because as you were just saying, like it's not something permanent. It's not going to be there forever. So I think the biggest thing is to try and find different streams or find a way for your money to keep growing. And so that's what I did. My money doesn't primarily come from brand deals. It also comes from digital products that I sell. Like I just dropped a course last week. It also comes from affiliate programs. Yes. And then also platforms that monetize. Like TikTok doesn't pay in South Africa, but when I was in America, I opened an American account and I was able to monetize my TikTok through that. So just try to diversify your income, invest. Yeah.
Refilwe, if we all don't have money to go to America to open TikTok accounts, I mean VPN can work.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But then yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. So when you look at my brand, Sky Cole,
Yeah.
I don't know if you stalked me or something. Like,
I did. I had to.
you had to.
I had to.
What did you like? What you see?
I did. I wouldn't
Okay.
have been here if I didn't.
For real?
Yeah.
So you judged me. I wonder what you think. How we won? Like, what did you think? Right after Spoke Heavy.
No, I loved your brand. I looked at your page. It was very easy to see what you're about, which I like. I don't like going on someone's page and having to take a minute to figure out like what's going on here. So no, I liked that. And then I went through some of your podcast videos. And then I also love how you interact with people, like your guests as well.
For
So I
real?
was like, no, this is a
I'm always
vibe.
nervous. My tongue will be doing things, and I'm like, why are you doing that? I want to say this word. Why are you doing that to me? But then I've learned to accept how
No,
I
you
speak.
have to.
Yeah.
You have to, definitely.
Okay, what do you think I need to change, or is my profile perfect? Incredible, now the digital product. Tell us.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't see any imperfections, right? So, no, I think you're doing pretty good.
For real? Am I
Yeah.
brand friendly?
You are brand friendly. Yeah.
So y'all guys have been sleeping on me.
Sons, man. Yeah.
Put me on, man. But anyway, okay, speaking about your product,
Yeah.
what does it entail? What does it entail? What's happening in the product? What are you selling to people? What do you want people to know out of it?
Okay, so it is basically a mini course on how to start getting paid as a content creator. I actually covered the basis of what I just said about diversifying your income and also the things that people don't talk about. I didn't realize I had to pay taxes until until like a few months in. So I feel like, yeah, talking about everything that isn't spoken about and not gatekeeping, honestly. Like I have some of my personal BTS and things that I did and how I landed some brand deals in there as well. So it's basically just a course on how to make money as a content creator or how to start being full-time as a content creator.
So did you always want to be a content creator?
I
Because you
wanted
said
to
you were
be a
bored and
doctor.
you wanted to be a doctor? You that smart?
I wanted to be a doctor. Yeah.
Ish, what happened?
I realized it was raps when I fainted the one time when I saw blood. It's like, girl, you don't belong in that room.
What happened? Tell me through
My
that.
friend sliced her foot, right? And instead of helping,
You went
Refilwe
to
fainted.
Excuse. Excuse.
So no, maybe this was God's plan. I wouldn't have lasted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everything happens for a reason anyway.
Exactly.
Imagine if you forced.
Imagine, then what? People's lives would be in danger. I wouldn't be saving them.
Exactly. You'd be falling.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you'd be falling here. So let's move to America because I'm very interested in the whole America situation.
Yeah.
So moving there, what was the culture shock that had you like, oh, I am Mzansi?
People will speak their opinions even if their opinions genuinely make you believe that they're smoking something serious.
I hate people like that.
You do?
Fully.
Honestly, especially unprovoked if I don't know you. Like, I don't know you. I didn't
all.
ask for your opinion.
You can
So I
keep
remember-
quiet, you know that?
Exactly. I remember I had just landed in America and I was staying with a host family at the time. So I had just landed in America. I hopped into the driver that was taking me to my host family's place. And immediately I'm in the car. So the driver asked me where I'm from because he can hear my accent. I'm from South Africa. These people genuinely believe that we live in a zoo. Like, whoever said Africa's a zoo, it was the Americans.
The fact that they're still going with that narrative.
It's crazy. In big 2023.
Exactly. That says a lot about the education system.
Right?
Or them as people.
Yeah.
I don't even blame the education system.
Yeah.
Them as people, like, how do you think people live with animals? A whole lion?
And then to be so confident with your ignorant statements and opinions is just crazy.
It's
to
just
me.
crazy.
It really is.
Did you make friends? American friends?
I did.
How
I
many?
really did. I have two close friends. There's three of us. I have two close friends that I met in Michigan. And honestly, I think they helped me a lot when it came to the homesickness and everything. I smile because the impact that these two people had in my life is honestly insane.
Yeah, and I was going to ask you, how did you miss home at some point? How did you deal with it?
It was crazy, and I couldn't come back because I lost my passport traveling the one time. And it took a year and a half for them to give me my passport back or to give me a new one. So for a year and a half, I couldn't go home even if I wanted to. Like, even if I had the funds, I could not go home. So I had to just sit there and miss my family. I spoke to them as much as I could. I missed everything. Suddenly, I missed even seeing a taxi on the road. Like, it got so bad.
Oh, no.
It got so bad.
I don't miss those things. Like, maybe it's because I grew up seeing them a lot.
Yeah.
I still see them, like, every single day.
You'd be surprised the type of things that you miss when you're away from home.
For real?
Really?
Maybe I just have that energy that I just forget quickly. Like, I'm so used to it now.
Maybe. Yeah.
Because I used to live in, different homes for a long time. Well, actually, all my life.
Really? So you moved around a lot. How was that?
I don't want to lie. I like it now because I get to adapt to new environments like quickly.
Yeah.
Because before I'd be like, oh my God, why am I here? But now looking back, I understand why it was happening like that. Because I had to learn to adapt. Who knows? We might be going to America together.
You might go. You Kenya, Dubai.
China,
you never know.
Would you go to China?
I don't know. Maybe I would.
That's a no.
Maybe. I just have other countries I'd say like on the top of my priority right now.
Which ones?
I really want to travel Europe. I mean, I am traveling Europe. So most of Europe, I really want to travel. Certain parts of Asia right now are on my list. I really want to go to Thailand. Dubai is on my list, obviously. Yeah. South America too, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you city girl.
Yeah.
City girl.
Exactly.
Islandiana, since Thailand has islands and shit. So, as a young black woman, did you get racially profiled in America?
No.
It was chilled.
Not at all. I don't think I experienced any kind of racism in America, any kind of microaggression at all. The most racism I've received has been here in South Africa. Literally, I did not at all. At all.
Trump. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mind you, this was pre, because I was there when they were under a different administration, obviously. Like, when I got back is just when Trump was in office. So,
And you survived.
That's us.
Asazi kwenzakalani namhlanje.
Asazi shem.
Gooby. And Trump is Gemini like you. What the hell is wrong with you guys? It's Kanye, it's Trump.
I don't know. Like it's it.
Why Lily two-faced? So I mean, you're not nobody. A little rebel, no. Whilst you're still growing up.
No, I got no idea. No, and also I don't really believe in astrology, so
same. But
yeah,
I just know.
I don't know. What's going on there.
You don't know?
I don't know. I'm just here. Just a girl.
It's like how you gonna say. Every girl says that. I'm just here. I'm just a girl. Does anyone say I'm just a boy?
You just did.
Yeah, but is it a regular thing?
I've heard it. Men these days, they want to be us girls so bad. I've heard it. Sassy man apocalypse. Yeah.
You think I'm sassy?
No, you're just vibing.
People think I'm sassy, and I'm like, yo, I was raised in a woman house. That's my excuse and routine. So, Fashion Nova.
Yes, Nova.
How long have you been with Fashion Nova?
A year now.
Okay.
Almost a year now.
So you're doing affiliate programming or
no? They pay me.
Pure campaigns.
Just campaigns, yeah. Oh. Don't do free work, guys. Don't. No.
No free work at all. Angeke. Nihana nawe.
No, you didn't spend all those hours to work for free. How?
For what? Just because you think you are the biggest brand here.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh. So how is your partnership like? What happens?
With Fashion Nova?
With Fashion Nova, yeah.
So basically, it depends on the time period. Sometimes it's like a 6-month contract that I'll sign with them. And then they'll send me the outfits, obviously, and then we have a fixed rates for those 6 months. And then I just have to make sure I post at least once a week for those 6 months. It's either that or sometimes they'll tell me to meet a certain video requirement and then they'll pay me a fixed rate for that as well. And then I'll make sure I get those 21 videos in however long I want to.
So how does it work? Like, okay, of course ratings go by how, So draw it down. I don't know if I should let you say this or let your program speak for itself, or you can share.
I didn't hear the question, so I don't know.
How do I write it down? So how do you charge?
Okay.
Let me just say that.
Okay, I see. I do break it down a little more in my program, but basically, how do I give an overview without giving everything away?
Without giving everything away? Okay, let's make an example about me, Galoku. Let's make it about me, because now
okay, yeah.
Right in my thingy or not. So I have, wait. Now me drinking this juice like I'm drinking coffee, but anyway, I have like 41.6 on Instagram. Well, you check that, but for people.
Yeah.
And TikTok, I sold my old TikTok. I still have 5 point something on TikTok.
You sold it? Why did you sell it?
Because I felt like it wasn't growing anymore, and I didn't know what to do, and I wanted to start from scratch. And it grew like in a month. And not. And I was like trapped in that whole 200 views.
Oh. Okay.
And I was like, you know what? Y'all are fake. Y'all don't follow me to follow me.
Exactly.
So might as well. And then on YouTube, I recently reached 25,000 subscribers.
Oh, congratulations.
And then obviously, thank you, the burning topics, 15,000.
Yeah.
So how do I charge?
I think when you know the value of your content, like be confident in that. You'd be surprised. I was at an event in Cape Town not that long ago and found out that people with less than 10,000 followers who have high quality content, I'm talking 4K, I'm talking, you're looking at the content, it looks like, this camera is your own eyes, Pro Max. So I found out that some people with under 10K followers get paid a lot of money.
Like how much so?
Like this one girl said that she had been flown to this one Cotton On event and they paid her 10,000 Rand for it. And she didn't have that many followers. So I'm starting to believe, especially now, it really doesn't matter how many followers you are if you genuinely provide valuable content and you have an engaged audience. Truly.
10,000.
Nahana.
No, can I number one at this point because I'm so married. I'm very confused. Like, does it go with also knowing people or knowing brand
networking
managers?
is a big thing. Networking is a huge thing.
But I feel like as a woman, it's easy because men just kind of like hold off.
Oh, you mean conversation-wise and networking? Probably. Honestly, it depends on your personality as well. Sometimes I have a hard time because I'm shy. I'm shy, I'm reserved, social anxiety. Yeah.
Amanga Feigh. Sutoka.
And okay, guys,
Yeah,
maybe that's the biggest misconception.
So you're shy?
Me. I'm shy. I am. I've learned to mask it now, but I'm shy. Oh.
It's the lies. But anyway, how would a shy person move from place to place? Stay in America, away from South Africa. That's hours plane-wise. I could say maybe via sheep keep guy. But that is hours.
No, but if you think about it correctly, I feel like that's exactly what a shy person would do, because if you're constantly traveling, you're alone.
Okay.
You are on your own, away from people.
But I would feel like a shy person wouldn't do such things. Like,
really?
They'll be always at home. It's a red thing type of situation.
No, I think maybe you're confusing shy with being a homebody.
That's two different things?
Yeah, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe I'm just not shy. One of the two.
You can't be on social media and be shy at the same time. That cannot happen. Like, quit. The young 95 Sanson Babuzi. Go run back. Go to call sentence.
Never that.
Like, yeah, I don't understand shy people. Like, I don't get y'all.
What do you not
Because
get?
you'll be saying, I'm shy, but we are here talking. You wouldn't be talking to me if you are shy.
I guess that's true. That's true. But if I was in a public scenario, like if I was in public, I wouldn't go out my way to talk to people, though.
Well, that's anxiety, though.
Okay. Maybe just more social anxiety, not shyness.
Over?
Yeah.
I got you.
Okay.
Diagnosed.
Turn into a therapy session real quick.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Qualified. Young I'm just that boy.
Some person to switch the profession.
Ne?
You know? Yeah.
And then one or two. Take it put us off. No, can't tell me. Take it put us off. And learn one or two things. It's crazy how maybe I should speak slower, ne?
Yeah, you can calm down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I speak fast. I feel like when I speak slow, I lose track of mine.
Ne? Start losing the plot.
What is the right wording? Track of mind?
Yeah.
Train of thought?
Yeah. All those. Yeah.
Awkward. I'm trying so hard to play this character. Hopefully they will accept it.
No, they will.
I'm very nonchalant.
15,000 people have already.
Sinira ama friends.
Exactly.
Sabafonela beze apha. Sidinga ama camera nama lights nama furniture. Input.
I guess.
Would you do podcasting?
I would.
With me,
but then
right?
again, that would be going out of my way to talk to people.
What do you mean?
I'd have to talk to people.
You have to talk to me.
Exactly.
And I'll back you up.
Oh, okay.
How?
Sharp.
What do you mean?
All right. As long as backup ability.
And I'm serious because at least oberi, you can apply makeup. Because there's people here, I'm like, you couldn't even apply foundation. But yeah. Okay. Let's go through your parents. You said they had you at 40.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. I feel like I'll be having kids at 42.
Hi, boo.
When do you want to have kids?
Do I want to have kids is the question. I don't know.
That's my question also. Do I have to have kids?
Right?
Do I want to have kids?
Exactly.
Because I don't want to end up with someone that's a baby mama. Like, that's
Imagine.
my fear. Like,
I can't. So I don't know.
You don't know?
But once the clock strikes, Boma, 35, 40, it's never going to happen.
So, it's like auntie all the time.
I'll just be an aunt.
A rich aunt at that.
Waba? Yeah.
But that's crazy though.
It is.
When it clocks that time, you have to fast and pay. How old are you?
No.
Do you mind asking? How old are you?
I'm in my early 20s.
How early? How early are we talking? 20?
No.
21?
Yeah. 21.
And I'm 20.
How old are you? A little loud.
I'm 23. Can I be 23 again, like, for the fourth time?
Honestly.
Can I be 23 for the fourth time? I'm 27, actually. Is that bad?
What's bad about it?
Okay.
What is bad about it?
21. So you like... I have a friend who's 21, so...
I have a friend who's 21?
Me.
Oh, you
I
have a friend
who just turned 21.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Alright.
it's not weird, right?
No. No, it's not.
But my little brother's 23. So... my little brother's 23. That's the thing.
Oh, my word.
Okay, but anyway. Yes, mother, 40. Father...
He's 7 years older than her.
Crazy. Did he have kids before?
He did, yes. They both honestly had their own lives. They only met later in life.
Okay.
Yeah. So that also makes sense with how old they had me or how late they had me.
So
But
they
yeah.
couldn't just do two of you guys
I asked.
fast.
I did.
Or did
I
they
asked.
break up right after? Are they together?
No,
first
they're
of all?
together. They're together.
Okay.
They're happily married. But no, they were just like, no, one is enough. That's it.
Tik. And one that's very
And then they
wild.
didn't want to let go after that. They've been they've always just been very overprotective, but I guess it makes sense. Yeah.
And it's crazy that you're this energetic for someone who grew up alone. Or did you grow up with some of your family members, your cousins?
No, to be honest, it's quite literally only been me in the house and my mother and my father. And I think maybe that's where the social anxiety part comes in. I'm used to always being by myself.
I wish I was by myself.
Really? How many siblings do you have?
2.
Okay, that's not bad. Are you a middle child?
I'm the first.
Oh. All right.
That's why I was like, I wish I was alone. Yeah.
But at least you left, though. If you're the first child, you were out of there. Or what's the age gap?
It's 4. How old is she? Wait, how old is she? How old is it? 2007?
Oh.
18?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. 18?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. So you were out. So you had some time to be on your own.
But I don't have a relationship. And for me, if I don't have a relationship with someone, what is it for? Like, retang.
Okay. So you don't have a relationship with your siblings, is what you're saying? Oh, interesting. Why do you think that is?
I don't know, hey. I think they just don't want to have a relationship. Well, my little brother now, who follows me, who's after me, we have sort of like a relationship. I don't know if it's a relationship because he's asking for money a lot or it's a relationship because he wants to have a relationship.
Financial relationship.
Yeah, I feel like. But then my little sister, I don't know him in Zin. She doesn't even look my way.
No, she's just at that age, man.
Yeah, I hate that age.
She's just at that age.
Were you like that?
I was alone, so I had no one to defer for.
So you didn't have any cousins? Nothing? Oh, your cousins were old.
Everyone was
assuming.
far away. Like, I don't know why my parents chose to be segregated in the small town far from everyone. I was alone.
Crazy.
Like,
When
all I
is your
had were my
mom's
friends.
birthday?
February
February when?
the 18th.
So she's Aquarius like me.
When's your birthday?
8th.
Oh,
Feb.
okay. Yeah, she is.
And your dad?
July 6th.
Okay.
Yeah.
That could work.
Yeah.
That's a Cancer. An Aquarius. Me acting like I know what happens, but...
I'm just sitting here listening, clueless.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, that works.
yeah.
Okay. And then moving to America, how was your relationship vibes? Were you single the whole time? Did you try going out?
So I was in a relationship.
Kubi mus-
Oh.
kwenzakaleni.
No, honestly, ish.
What race?
He was white.
Of course.
Of course.
Oh.
Yeah, so, yeah, we met and we were together for quite a while. We were together for a year, even living together at some points. And yeah, he cheated, right? And this was after we got a dog together. Yeah. And Pelamina, I love myself, so I left immediately. And then started living on my own. He took my dog. But it's all right. It's all right.
Wait, he cheated on a South African girl?
Yeah.
Does he know what kids are going to come out of you?
Imagine.
It's binti.
Una, so ne?
And you sure your closer came out
No, it did.
when you found out? How did you find out?
So the weird thing, right? Imagine being open with your partner about everything, like letting them have your passwords and all of that, and then cheat.
That's
Like,
crazy.
That's insane. Like, that's absolutely crazy to me. So I knew because the one time I was on his phone and he had Snapchat, because everyone uses Snapchat abroad. It's like the primary thing to use. So I'm on his Snapchat and this girl is popping up and I see that their chats are deleted. So I'm like, I don't know, that's kind of sus. I don't know who this is because I know everyone in his life at this point. So then I go on Instagram to see who this is, and I see that they follow each other on there, only to find out they were once together, and now they're talking again. And then, no, what really made me suspicious is Nangum 1 a.m. he's going to the gym. At 1 in the morning. So I'm like, what do you mean you're going to the gym? At 1 a.m. in the morning, he's like, nah, I'm trying to be a better man. I'm going to delete social media. I'm going to the gym. Yeah, so he went to the gym, and that's when I went on his phone, only to find out he went to the gym so that they could call. So they had set up a call at that time.
Jalan, that's why you sing it. You're not that thing, yes?
Yeah.
And what's white people don't cheat? Hey. Or it's different breed from America. He's from America, right?
He is, yeah. No, American guys.
American guys, but also you guys moved quick.
No, we did. I think that's also one thing I would never do. The love bombing was insane, definitely. And I was so young, so it was easy to fall into it. Yeah, definitely.
And you lived together.
Yeah.
That man had a dream.
I hope my parents don't see this. Police.
Police, mama. Because bekaborekile ngizothini bekaborekile uzothini.
Oh my gosh,
ungabi that way
ne?
But then relationships sana
no kuyagowa na abroad siyagowa
na abroad and baya lapho all of you guys go there.
No,
kanti kubi kanje. How do you trust, like, how do you think how do you think he's not out there cheating when you dating someone from abroad and you in South Africa full time?
I don't know. Trust is a big thing. And unfortunately, like, cheating has become so normalized lately. Oh, guys, trust is such a hard thing in today's society. For that exact reason. So yeah, Zine, yekanumjola, guys.
Yekanumjola, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you find someone who's serious about life.
Nah.
Yeah, and doesn't want to become a baby mama.
Nah. Yeah. No.
But yeah. So, like, there's a lot I want to speak to you about.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're very mid. So I'm trying to find questions that I can ask you without sounding mid.
Okay. While you wait, can I ask you a question?
Okay.
Okay.
We can do that.
All right. So out of every single person that has been here.
So not this question.
No, I don't think it's going the way you think it's going.
Okay.
Who would you swap lives with for one day and why?
You.
Really? Why?
Because I want to travel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. And you? Obviously not my people, but in the country. Which celebrity would you love to swap lives with? You're going to say Bonang?
No, I think Mihlali. Actually.
With everything that's going on in her life.
I honestly don't know everything that's going on in her life, but that look is scaring me.
You don't know anything? She's
No, I
trying
just
to
see
for
that.
infidelity and all that.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to retract that statement real quick.
Then who?
Oh my gosh.
Mihlali is doing big things. Like,
She is. That's all I've been seeing. I didn't even know, to be honest. I don't know, hey?
you don't look up to anyone in South Africa. That's how big you are. 1.8 million on TikTok. How? Talk to me nice.
No, shame. I don't know. I don't want to lie.
For real?
Really?
So in the TikTok world, are you like friends with so many people? So many people. Are you friends with the people that, started way back?
Definitely. I'm friends with the people that I started with, like around the time that I started. Yeah.
And mind you, I started also. I don't know what happened.
Really?
I'm asking myself the same thing. I'm like, out of being part of the people who are famous on TikTok right now, maybe it's because I'm a YouTuber and when TikTok came in, we were like, what is TikTok?
Yeah, didn't take
and then
it
who
seriously.
survived people that took it serious, which is you
Yeah.
guys. So yeah, when you started, you were bored. You were doing these skits. These skits only.
Just about everything that was going on at the moment, like just making fun of
situations.
hectic situations, like especially during COVID, there was a lot going on.
Oh, you funny. I need to check that.
So I did comedy skits for a little bit. And then I think after that, that's when the rap started coming in. Yeah.
You were a rapper?
I used to be a rapper. I want to be a rapper.
What happened?
I just stopped, to be honest. It was a lot of work. I'm not going to lie.
Why?
Because sometimes the creative juice would stop flowing.
Oh, okay.
Like motivation. I was like, I can't keep writing, freestyling. It stopped coming to me, so I stopped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you freestyle something?
I just told you it stopped coming to me.
So it doesn't, it's not even there.
It's gone.
Gone.
It's run empty, dry.
Do you have songs out
No,
that I can listen to?
I don't have songs out.
Do you have songs on your phone that I can listen to?
No, I don't. Mine? No, I don't. I only used to rap on TikTok. I was a TikTok rapper.
I wonder, are they still there?
They're still there. Yeah.
Oh!
They're definitely still there.
This is me tonight.
Oh,
I'm going to text your ass.
Yeah.
I'll be dope because you sound dope.
I hope so.
You sound smart.
I hope so.
Were they mid? I mean, they're still
I was
there. That
young,
says a lot.
so they're still there because they're who I was and who I am now. But I don't know. People like them. Like they keep asking me to bring them back, but how can I? No.
Rapping, that's crazy. And then you did skits rapping. What else?
Dancing.
You can dance.
Oh yes, definitely. If there's one thing that I would bring back out of all of my old niches, dancing would be one of them.
Wait, what style?
Hip hop. Yeah, sometimes, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never thought you were gonna say hip hop.
Really?
You were out there cramping and stuff.
Hip hop, piano. Honestly, just tapping into everything, really.
Yet you are shy.
But I'm not shy when I'm on stage. I don't know, it's different.
Onale such a fierce. Onale Feigh.
Yeah, get out to you. Get Feigh, get call me Feigh.
Call me Feigh. Why we feel it? Call me Feigh.
Exactly. Where did it come from? I think it came from Refilwe, ne? Funny enough. But I was
Feigh?
like, I didn't want it to be Fifi. It's so boring. It's already taken. Fifi kubaba ding. So I was like, let's think of something else. Like Feigh, I don't know, Rifi. And then it started with the Fi, right? And I was like, no. And I started thinking, and you know how Ashley, like some Ashleys end with the E-I-G-H. And I was like, okay, maybe we can do Fi. But then I didn't like how that sounded either. So then I leaned more towards Feigh.
Crazy. Do you know who you remind me of?
Who?
Quinn,
Which one?
the crazy one.
Blackwell. That's such a big compliment.
You look exactly like
That is
her.
such a big compliment. I love her down.
Yo, I watch her content
I love her. I love
almost
love,
all
love
the time.
her.
I like her
Really?
vibe. I even wanted to do her feeding celebrity what.
Ooh, yeah. No, that would be
But that would
nice.
be awkward. Imagine cooking with you and I'm like, all the time. I'm pretty sure she's like, oh, why did I do that? After she's like, oh my God, why did I just scream?
She's such
I
a
wouldn't
vibe.
want to edit that video, Shem. Trust me.
Nah?
I would be like, ooh.
Do you enjoy editing your videos?
Now, yes.
Yeah. Okay, that's good.
Because it's a bit quicker.
Yeah.
Before, I was just like, I end up deleting so many videos.
Really?
I
Wow.
was once a skits, not skits in a way, but voiceover
Okay.
TikTokers.
Okay.
And then I moved from that to trying to be a lifestyle creator. And I was like, there's nothing lifestyling in this house.
Yeah.
So skip. And
Wow.
yeah, I've always wanted to be a radio and TV presenter. So that's why I'm here.
I love that.
And see God.
I love
I
that.
have a podcast now.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Okay, period.
And singer, obviously.
Obviously. Oh. Okay. I
don't
didn't
think I
stalk
can
deep
sing?
enough. Do you have anything out? Oh. Can you sing?
I have something out.
What is it?
Ish, now I'm about to expose. Did you see my bio? Okay, this orange juice is annoying me because there's stuff that is coming out of my mouth. Okay. I'm a songwriter mostly. There's a lot of my songs that you hear every single day,
Like?
more than me singing.
Like what? Guys,
But I am a ghostwriter,
clearly.
so I can't.
Oh.
I'll tell you off camera.
Okay. Okay. Sure. All right. That's crazy.
So
though.
you never told me how much I must charge.
I don't know.
How
I could say, but I
much
don't
do you
know.
think I must charge for a video, for a reel,
On which platform?
Insta? That's the only one that's big. Come on, Quinn.
I feel like it depends, Toe. It's so situational. Like, what is it that you're charging for? Like, there's all of these
Let me
things
say
to
I'm a
consider.
brand. I'm
Yeah.
a brand. Ne?
Yeah.
I'm coming to you. You are me.
Okay.
And I'm saying, please, would like to have you do this campaign.
Yeah.
And we have 20,000 for 3 videos. It's
So
a clothing company.
what I always say, ne, is always charge bomadrillion, ne? And then you can negotiate your way down. So always charge higher, and then when they're like, oh, like that's out of budget, you can start negotiating your rate lower.
Okay, so I've been doing a great job.
Oh,
so far.
period. Yeah, do exactly that.
I know about that one. 'Cause-
Yeah. Exactly.
So, my trillion bukai so.
Boma,
If it's 20K, what do I say?
Boma,
Gatekeeper.
3 videos, really 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I double everything I do.
Yeah, exactly. And then work from there.
Okay.
If Bagao Konahali, then at least you tried. Yeah.
What are you working on?
What am I working on? So currently, I'm not working on anything right now. I'm just going to focus on traveling, focus on graduating, and then also working on something else after that.
That's amazing, man. And what do you want that person at home who doesn't know what to do with their lives, but they want to be in this space? How do you now, encourage them to, do well?
Honestly,
what should they do?
Just start. Like, stop waiting for the right time. There isn't going to be a right time. I don't want to lie. There's never going to be the right time.
So do you think when it's not happening, it's not yours in the first place? Or you just have to wait it out?
I think you just have to wait it out. Like, there's so many wonderful examples. There's this girl who I really like, she does makeup videos, like makeup content. She had such a massive breakthrough recently, and she's been creating content for 10 years with no avail. And only last year did she start getting these breakthroughs and start get these brand deals. And now she has her own makeup brand, and she has her own, what's it called, kind of like a makeup course, academy, something like that, master classes that she hosts.
From here?
She's in the UK.
Okay.
Yeah, but she has been here, actually. She had one of her master classes in Johannesburg not that long ago. And it took her 10 years to finally get her breakthrough.
And I'm on my 8th.
Really? You see? That's what I'm saying. I think just wait it out, for sure.
I'll wait it out.
You should. Yeah. Yeah.
Broke?
No, we don't claim that.
No. Millionaire.
Exactly.
But anyway, I don't like people knowing my monies. But anyway, thank you very much for coming through.
Thank you so much for
having me. I really appreciate. Is there anything you want to touch on? Do you want to ask me anything?
Not that I haven't already asked. No.
Are you sure?
I'll be back because I still need to do some stalking after collecting intel.
Definitely,
today.
you should be back.
Yeah, I will be back.
Oh,
2 months. I'll be back.
Okay, I'll wait. Long distance relationship. But anyway, where can people follow you?
You guys can follow me on TikTok, call me Feigh, Instagram, call me Feigh, YouTube, Feigh Molubi. Yeah.
And I'm Skyco. It's Skyco_ on every social media platform. Guys, I'll see you. Thank you very much for supporting me. I have Feigh here. I almost said Faith.
So
I have Feigh, and you guys owe me a lot. Do you know what you can do? Like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know who you want to see next. Guys, I'll see you on the next one. Stay blessed. Danko!